this is my Q&A part 1. So, the first question I was asked was, being who you are and do what you do, are you ready for real love? That is a really great question, although it's complex. But the answer, that happened. Okay, and the answer to that is that yes, I think I am ready for real love, but it's how could I say it? Okay, so obviously I get a lot of compliments. I get a lot of people who want to get to know me. I got a lot of people who like want to be like around me, want to know what they can do to get close to me. How could they show me something different that somebody else hasn't showed me, and things of that nature. But the answer is, I think it's very, very hard to find it, because although people are accepted of it and people try to, I guess, put on an act like it's okay with them, you know, they're not intimidated by it, they're not how could you say it, like it's not an insecurity for them, when in reality it actually is. And that's the part, because you know, it really sucks when you like share something that you do that's kind of like, you don't know if it's going to be accepted or not, and then when you do share it, it's okay in the meantime, but then as soon as an argument comes, it's like, oh well, you do this and you do that and da 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 da, and whatever else negative things they want to say about it. So then you're in a catch-22, whether I want to tell this person that I'm like a cam girl, or I just want to keep it until they find out, which makes the situation even worse. So it's just really crazy, because despite all the attention that I do get, and all the attention I get, you know, via social media and in the streets, you would think that would be enough, but actually it's not, because with your significant other, it's a whole different type of attention that you require. And when you're doing something like this, it's kind of like they feel like, oh, you already get all the attention, you already have basically all you need. Like they think as if you're just trying to like constantly be told you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, when really that's not it. You just kind of want to be accepted for, you know, who you are and what you do, and that's just basically it. So the thing is that if you're not getting attention from the person that you want the attention from, it doesn't even matter. You're just kind of like, okay, yeah, I'm beautiful, I heard it a million times. But the person that you love, when they're saying it, it's something totally different. Like it's different. Okay, so the next one, I think that answered that question. I think I was pretty thorough with that one. Let's see. When did you know that you were such a freak? Okay, so I know I use that term freak, which is pretty accurate, but I think I'm just comfortable with it. Like I'm not looking at it as me being like nasty or me being like freaky or me like doing anything. Like I honestly think women's bodies are beautiful. Like if I decide to show it on social media, my webcam and sites, whatever it is, if I can show it and I don't mind doing it, I can sleep at night with the decisions I make. I really don't see a problem with it, and I'm really not asking for acceptance like from anyone. So really, I like my body. I don't mind showing my body. Whoever I'm dealing with has to be accepting of that, and that's just what it is. But the question was, when did you know that you were such a freak? I guess I'm just comfortable. I wouldn't say it's freaky. Oh, I'm not fooling. Nah, I'm a freak. What does your family think of your freaky online shows? honestly, I don't really have that much family to really be able to comment on it or tell me anything about it. So I'm kind of like on my own out here, y'all. So I don't really have that issue so much. I mean, honestly, to be completely honest with you, my dad's like, if you want to do it and it's beneficial to you, go ahead and do what you're doing. Because I have a cousin who she just doesn't like it at all. So yeah, that is somebody. My cousin, she doesn't like it at all. So sometimes she run things past my dad, and my dad is just kind of like, well, if that's what you want to do and it's beneficial to you, you're grown, you're an adult, do what you need to do. So that's that. I really don't have any too much negative stuff besides my one cousin who really doesn't like it, because I should be respecting myself. But ain't no respect, man. Okay, so, my God. These are out of control. Okay, so. And this question, do you plan on doing this much longer? What will be your next journey in life? So, I plan on doing this for as long as I can do it. I mean, I don't, like I said, I'm comfortable with it. I don't feel like I'm doing anything bad. As long as I can sleep at night and I'm okay with me, then I'm okay with that. So I don't really know, but to be completely honest, this is like, you know, a 6-figure little job I got going on here. So I mean, whatever I do as far as my next journey in life, it would be stemming off of this anyway, because a lot of the income I make is going to be investing into something else. It's not that, you know, I want to do this my whole life, but I can do it for as long as I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's cool. It's cool with me. I don't have no problem with doing it, and it's beneficial, and it's going to take care of other things that I'm trying to start as well in the midst of doing this. Now, as far as my investments goes, when I invest into something else and that begins to make more than what I'm making here, and then that's a whole different story. Then I might just stop and, you know, do whatever I'm doing. But multiple incomes is the that is the mission here. So if I can keep getting this money and then I could do something else and get that money, and it's not bothering me and it's not making me feel no way, then I'm just cool with that. Like, for real. Like, I'm really good with it. Like, a lot of my questions has been, how do you feel about what you do? And the answer to that is that I feel completely fine with what I do. Like, it does not make me lose any sleep. It does not make me feel less of a woman. It does not make me feel nothing. It makes me feel good, actually. So I don't feel like anything. Next question. And why would I not want to do it? I get to show y'all all this. I get to show y'all all this. I get the red hair bounce. When did you lose your virginity? And what do you prefer, length or growth? 1 second. Okay. I lost my virginity to my child's father many years ago. And as far as what do I prefer, length or growth, honestly, I'm not really into wait, length or growth? That's kind of, wait, I'm confused. Anyways, I'm just gonna answer it however, because I'm confused with how the question's worded. But anyways, I don't really care about length so much. Actually, I prefer for it not to be super big. I don't like that. Just like a regular, nice size. Nothing that's not gonna kill me. So length, I'm not concerned with it. Nope, not at all. If you can go back in time and change anything, what would you change? Honestly, if I could go back in time to change anything, I would wish that I never started making fast money. And I'm going to tell you why. Because making fast money really keeps you like limited. Like, you want to do other things, you know, you want to get into other like trades, other things that you know, that people think that's acceptable for you to do, but you just cannot. So you can't, because you've been making fast money so long. You've been doing whatever you're doing that's making more than a 9 to 5. So it makes it really, really hard to like get back into like civilization. Not that I want to, but that's something I felt like if I would have never started making really fast money, then maybe I would be more like grounded to do, you know, other stuff, I guess. What is your favorite part of your body and why? My favorite part of my body has to be my back. And why it's my favorite part? Because I've always thought like women's backs were just like beautiful. Like I really, really like it. I like the arch of it. I like the curve of it. Like I just like the way it looks. Like it's so sexy to me. Like it's nice. Okay. For others who are doing the same as you, what advice you have to help with Snapchat or Instagram? Well, first of all, I get a lot of messages all the time. It's kind of like, oh, I want to do this, but I don't want, you know, my parents to know. I don't want my boyfriend to know. I don't want this person to know. My IG has a lot of family on it. Snapchat has a lot of family, whatever the case is. You have to really understand that your promo is the most important. Like if you can't promote something to bait people in, then it's really hard to be to make it beneficial for you. I mean, you probably can have other people promote it and stuff like that, but they kind of want to see it coming from your specific page. So I would definitely say that you really have to like, I don't want to say you don't like not give a fuck, but you have to like not like care so much about like what people think, because you won't make your max money like that. And just be consistent and just, what else can I say? Consistency and just like be confident in yourself and what you're doing, and whatever it is that you're doing, you gotta try to execute it. So just try to stay focused, do what you're doing, and that's about it. And promote. Don't be scared to reach out to other girls, because everybody doing the same thing. So, no. So that wraps it up for my Q&A for part 1. So don't forget to meet me back right here for part 2.